Hello, I'm Divya Gopalan in Kuala Lumpur, and here are the top stories on Al Jazeera. A spokesman for one Taliban group in Pakistan's northwest frontier province says it won't recognize a peace deal with the regional government. The group says it's resuming its armed struggle against security forces in the Swat Valley, and it will begin patrolling in the main town of Mingora. Over the weekend, regional authorities announced they would establish Islamic courts in the area, which has been a key Taliban demand. Well, our correspondent Kamal Haider says ordinary civilians are likely to bear the brunt of this ordeal.
Hundreds of thousands of people have now been displaced in what is described a war-like situation in the northwest frontier province. Tens of thousands of people have led the Swat Valley earlier, and many residents did not have an opportunity to get out to escape the fighting from Bunair. So now you have a humanitarian catastrophe unfolding with tens of thousands of people from Dweer who cannot go back and people from Bunair who are trying to get out. Camps have been set up for them, and the real worry is that because they do not classify as refugees, they are categorized as internally displaced people.
Al Jazeera has uncovered evidence that a group of evangelical Christian soldiers in the U.S. military printed Bibles in local Afghan languages. They were filmed at a meeting on the Bagram Air Base talking about distributing the Bibles to the local Muslim population. The group may be in breach of the U.S. military code prohibiting those on active duty from trying to change a person's religion. Sri Lanka's government says it's considering amnesty for Tamil Tiger rebels who surrender, but not for the group's leaders. This comes as some fighters asked Britain and France to press the government for a ceasefire. The government has continually rejected calls for a truce, saying it would only allow the rebels to regroup. Mexico's president has denounced worldwide discrimination against Mexicans over the H1N1 influenza. Felipe Calderon says some countries had taken measures based on ignorance and misinformation. Other Mexican officials have objected to China's move to put dozens of visiting Mexicans under strict quarantine. Now, for the latest updates, you can log on to our website at any time. The address for that is aljazeera.net/English.